Hello, my name is Brandon Snyder, and today we are going to be discussing a rhetorical analysis of the popular food brand Nestle and a few of their smaller companies that they own. Nestle has grown to become such a huge competitor in the world market, which has also brought with it the attention of the media and the news. This goes in both good and bad ways. Since they have become so large, the public has been keeping a close eye on what they do, and if they mess up, then everybody knows. I have decided to choose Nestle because they are a well-known household brand that receives a lot of attention. Nestle owns a number of other smaller firms who, for the most part, run themselves. Surprisingly, most of these smaller companies are also use heavy or social media heavily for multiple reasons. The two smaller Nestle companies I have decided to analyze today are DiGiorno's and Domino's. Both of these companies are large competitors in the pizza/food industry, and they both use social media heavily to better market products, find customers, and create a more personalized experience between them and the consumer. DiGiorno uses their quick wits to become a very active brand on Twitter. They were quoted to be one of the most funniest brands on Twitter recently, and while these quick wits have led them down a popular path on Twitter, it has also led them to having to publicly apologize for a tweet which we will discuss later on. Domino's is also very active on social media sites such as Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, where they try to create a more personalized buying experience for their customers. Domino's tries to create a personal connection with the customer by simulating a one-on-one experience interaction while ordering online. First, we will be discussing DiGiorno's social media mishap. During the Ray Rice and Janae Palmer incident, the hashtag #WhyIStayed became a very popular hashtag. This hashtag was used for people to describe why or why not they stayed in an abusive relationship, and this hashtag emerged to bring attention to the hidden domestic abuse problem today. And this hashtag was also highly respected by the public. When DiGiorno saw this hashtag and decided to put their quick wits to use without looking into the hashtag. As you can see on the left of the screen, DiGiorno's tweeted, #WhyIStayed, you had pizza. In other terms, DiGiorno's was advocating the reason people stay in abusive relationships was due to pizza. Obviously, this is not true, but DiGiorno's, while not doing anything illegal, ignored the context of this hashtag and tweeted anyway. The public quickly saw this tweet and began to wreak havoc on their social media sites. People were enraged by their use of this hashtag, and DiGiorno's quickly realized this and deleted the tweet within minutes of tweeting. But that did not stop the havoc there. People began spreading screenshots of this tweet and other pictures of this tweet, which cannot be stopped by DiGiorno's. DiGiorno's decided a public apology was needed, and they quickly decided to enact this plan. They went back to their social media site, Twitter, in order to apologize. 3 minutes after their initial tweet regarding the hashtag, DiGiorno's tweeted, "A million apologies. Did not read what the hashtag was about before posting," as you can see on the right hand of the screen. DiGiorno's decided this wasn't enough and they needed to make this up with their customers/followers. They then spent the next 12 hours commenting and responding to the replies on their page regarding the initial tweet. They did this in order to create an individual bond with them and the customers and show them that they care and they want to make it right. Doing this apology in such a quick manner, under 3 minutes after their initial tweet, also created a sense of trust between them and their customers. Their customers knew they were willing to admit what they did wrong and try to take action to fix it. There some examples of these replies that DiGiorno's made on these comments you can see on your right, such as, "A complete and utter fail on my part, Amanda. I'm so sorry to anyone who thought I was making light of such a serious topic." Now on to Domino's. Domino's main social media use is to find potential customers, market products, and create a more efficient buying process. But a leaked prank video from some of their employees caused them to use social media to publicly apologize. It was a slow day at one of the Domino's in North Carolina when 2 employees decided it would be funny to create a prank video at work. In this video, the employees sneeze and do other unsanitary acts on a customer's food and then proceeded to give it to them. The employees claimed this entire video was planned, they knew the customer, and it was only a prank. But no evidence proved this to be right. Of course, once this video gained the attention of the public, they were outraged. The video got over 250,000 views quickly, and the public began calling Domino's a dirty establishment, and the outrage was not only from the public, but Domino's also requested criminal charges be placed on those employees. They did this to show the public that they wanted to take care of what was wrong. They were willing to fire their own employees to make sure the customers knew that this was not going on in their establishment. But the drama did not stop there, and Domino's decided that a public apology must be taken. Domino's began their public apology process with a two-step plan. The first step was to reply to some of the enraged customers' tweets on their page, such as, "Oh my gosh, look at this horrible thing." Domino's first tweet was, "Yeah, we know. Domino's has found them. It's a hoax." After these failed attempts to connect with the customers and calm them, Domino's decided that further action must be done and that the tweets were not enough. They decided to create a public apology video on YouTube. The link to this video is also on the left if you would like to watch it. But during this apology video, the president of Domino's apologizes several times and informs the public that the restaurant has been fully desanitized and is back to its clean state. The employees were found and charged, and this will not happen again. The public was surprised how quickly they saw the president of such a large company reply with apology videos only 48 hours shortly after the incident. This allowed Domino's to connect and establish trust again with their customers by showing them they're quickly willing to take care of what they did wrong. While both of these companies were not severely hurt by their employees' actions, it still affected them negatively. Both of these companies are still up and running and they're both doing well, but these small mistakes could have caused them to go out of business if they were not taken care of efficiently. Both of these companies use social media to apologize in an effective way. They do these things quickly and on time to show their customers that they are willing to take care of what they did wrong. DiGiorno's did this in minutes, Domino's did this within 48 hours, and this proved to the customers that they cared. They were able to connect to them better through social media than a press release because that was the platform that these customers are most likely using. They are able to reply to them individually, which also helped them establish a connection between the customers and the organization.